This is the aftermath of one of the worst games of the season of Barcelona, and I said it in one of my videos. I said, when it comes to Barcelona, I'm very passionate. It's the club that I support. I give you different stories. I give you different news and outlets on football. But when it comes to Barcelona, yes. And I want to be honest with myself, and I want to be honest with you guys. I want to ask you a very vital question. Are Barcelona in crisis? When you look at it in general, we kind of forget the fact that Barcelona, at the moment, are not where they were last season. Although numbers tells us otherwise. Numbers tells us that we were better than what we were last season. Currently, we've won a trophy in Spanish Super Cup, which is the least important trophy of the season. We are going to the second leg of Copa del Rey with a 4-0 mountain to climb. At the moment, Barcelona have lost the lead of the table after the loss against Girona. We could talk about Chelsea. We could talk about PSG. We could talk about Sevilla, Real Sociedad, now Girona. We could talk about many things. The elections are on the place coming. Barcelona in financial crisis. The club at the moment is being left to a man who has already revitalized the club. A man who has a philosophy which, if you're even the Barcelona supporters, some of them don't like the philosophy. Because of the eye line, because of the way we play, it only focuses on attack, we don't focus on defend. So you ask yourself, are Barcelona in crisis? Are they in crisis? Or is this team going through something that they are going to fix by themselves? I honestly have no idea. But there's something I'm really, really sure about. Is Barcelona have a very, very good manager. A wonderful manager in Hansi Flick, which will live and die in his philosophy. But when you look the other way around, you look at the way the officiating in La Liga has been, you look at the way things have been going through when it comes to something that Barcelona cannot control. We're talking about what happened against Girona. Not just Girona, Barcelona lost a game against Atletico Madrid in a way that they were not supposed to lose. This is not me talking from the fan perspective. I'm talking about a neutral because I've been chanting about the officiating in La Liga. If you watch the game Barcelona Real Sociedad, you could notice that Barcelona should have won the game if not for the officiating. But at the same time, let's self-reflect. Let's reflect to ourselves. There is something we are not doing well. And this is the most vital part of the season. This is the most important part of the season. If we want to be called a successful club, if we want to leave that financial situation we have to be self-critical. We have to tell ourselves the truth. Are we in crisis? Both politically, in the field, and off the pitch. Because the games we've been playing recently have not been really good. Oh, we lost a game the other time. They said because Rafinha didn't play. Well, Rafinha played last night against Girona. Now we are looking for Pedri. Didn't play. The same thing happened when Lamine Yamal was injured. There was no Lamine Yamal, that's why. We should tell ourselves the truth. We have not been at the level we were supposed to be. But at the same time, let's not forget that Hansi Flick has not been splashed the same money Diego Simeone has been splashed. The same money Real Madrid splashed on players. The same money all these top European clubs have splashed. How much Hansi Flick they've spent on Hansi Flick since he came to Barcelona? 60 million on Dani Olmo, who has been injured almost all the time. And 25 million on Joan Garcia, who has been a spectacle of a goalkeeper. Barcelona are based on the La Masia talent. But sometimes you need to tell yourself the truth. Koundé, I don't know what is wrong with him. Alejandro Balde looks like someone who is not even interested in playing football. Hansi Flick asked for a defender, at least a defender, a left-footed defender, at least for the end of the season, maybe a loan. I'm very sure that many defenders in the world would love to even play for Barcelona, even if it's a 6 months loan spell. But who did they bring? João Cancelo. And João Cancelo is not even being given minutes because he's not a trustworthy defender. The midfield without Pedri seems not to function. I'm saying this a lot of times. Frenkie de Jong shouldn't be trusted with. He's a very good player, yes. But there's a difference between a good player and a great player. And you see that when Pedri plays. So let's be self-critical here. You cannot just tell Hansi Flick to stop his eye line. Hansi Flick has won the treble with Bayern Munich with the same tactic. Won the local treble with Barcelona even with its players, which many people consider average players. Because you need signing to be competitive. You need signing to compete. With these average players, Barcelona got to the semi-final of the Champions League. Barcelona even got treble of Spain, the La Liga, the Copa del Rey, and the Super Cup. And this season, it looks like we're going to lose everything. Yes, we're in the top 8. But what comes after the elimination? What if we face a PSG? What if Barcelona face Arsenal, or Bayern Munich, or Inter Milan again, or Atletico Madrid again, or whoever? Do you think Barcelona could be able to pull this through? With the shambles of the way we defend, with the way Barcelona defend, with the way the team is starting games with no intensity. Let's be honest here. Let's tell ourselves the truth. Are we in crisis? Are Barcelona in crisis? The only way to answer this question is to tell yourself the truth. Yes, the more we talk about referee, the more it will not change, because who is in charge of the officiating is Real Madrid. The president of the referee association in Spain is a Real Madrid fan. He even has the Real Madrid card. The president of the referee the referee, the assistant president, the head of president of La Liga, all are Real Madrid supporters. Definitely there are going to be conspiracy. And that's why you hear this a lot from Barcelona, that you have to do more to be able to win any trophy in Spain, because Barcelona winning everything in Spain didn't sit well in the capital. They won't allow that to happen again. But at the same time, yes, you have to tell yourself the truth. Are we actually doing ourselves a favor by putting blame on other things that we cannot control? The only thing we can control is what we do in the pitch. So the problem is Barcelona in crisis? I will leave that to you guys to respond, because I have my own opinion, and that's why we all are here. It's a debate, and I love debate. And I love to know your opinion. It was a shocking defeat, yes. But there's something I definitely know. Barcelona will bounce back. They will bounce back. They just need 1 or 2 games, or one big game win to reset. Because currently Barcelona are going to go on 2 days off, another 8th day off. The next time they are going to play is on Sunday, which is a long off. So they're going to reset, take their time, focus on what they did wrong, and execute it in the pitch. But the problem is, with the political things, election coming in, we don't know the future of Hansi Flick. Hansi Flick has told Barcelona that, hey, if Laporta is not going to be the president, he's leaving. Are Barcelona in crisis? Because I've not seen an Hansi Flick so emotional for a team than he is now with Barcelona. Like, comment, subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Peace.